Hi, we're Chris and Wendy from Meeple Overboard.
We are today doing a playthrough of A Feast for Odin with the Norwegians Expansion. This is a smaller box expansion than the original, but still the size of a normal Agricola box. So we've got the expansion stuff all set up here, ready to play.
Yep, we're super excited. Just for some interesting little differences that there are, we've got new islands. These boards are set to a 2-player board. You'll notice that these are actually 3 different boards that you can flip depending on the player count. So these are all set to 1 to 2 players or so. There is a new board over here that has these mini emigrations. So this can take up spots over here to make your feast smaller. You don't have to feed as many people, but there's only a certain few ways to get those special emigrations. We also have these puzzle pieces over here. Normally they sit on this nice little oval, but they're kind of hard to see because gray oval, gray pieces. And these ones over here are the cost of 8 or less. These ones are ones that you can, what's the word?
You can craft them.
Craft them, thank you.
So these ones can be crafted in the new action space over here, but as Wendy said, it must have a sword value, a plunder value of 8 or less, which is why these are separated from these other ones. All these ones can be crafted. These ones can only be raided.
Or purchased.
Or purchased, that's true, except for the English crown, where the whole 2 victory points, which can only be raided, or pillaged, rather, or whatever. So, yes, so these are set up over here for sake of table space and clarity. Anything else that we ought to clarify?
Yep, we start off with these very unique and individual little huts. What are they called?
They're called artisan huts, artisan sheds, or something.
There you go. So these little black dudes on it means that we have not built them yet. We each have individual ones. So I have a little piggy one.
You have the pigsty. I've got the lumberjack hut.
So these, only I can build the pigsty, only he can build the lumberjack hut. But they are not built yet. So that's what these little black workers are on here for.
Yep, so we're just using a different player piece on there showing we don't have this one built yet. Let's see, we have all of our starting weapons and the mead and everything. We have our chosen occupation card. So we're going to start here in the first phase by grabbing a new Viking. Come and join the thing. All right, harvest. You can see we already have our first round harvest tokens. So that is set.
Exploration boards flip.
Yep, not this round.
Everyone gets a new weapon.
Alrighty.
One for you, one for me.
I have the first player, Moose of Power, just chilling over here with me, so that's good. And now we hit the action phase. One other small difference that you'll see between the regular Feast for Odin action board and the new one is that there are several spaces missing. It's actually smaller in a 2-player game, but there's also a new 5th column. And this 5th column here can only be gone to when you are ready to basically finish taking actions for the round. You put 1 or 2 workers into any one of these spaces, and that means that you must be done for the round. They have some cool new effects that we'll go over, I'm sure, as over the course of the game. It is, if you play 1 meeple there, just a normal action, you take it. But if you play 2, you also get to play an occupation card, just like when you took 4 workers to a spot in the original Feast for Odin, and that is also still a rule. So yeah, that's one little clarification on the action boards. Anything else, or are we kind of ready to start?
I think let's start.
Whew. All right. So I go first. I've got the Moosin of Power, is what we affectionately call it in this house. So I think that the first thing I want to do, I don't have a lot of resources. I don't really have the ability to build this thing yet. And I really do want to build this because this is kind of cool. If I surround this spot, it'll give me a new weapon card at every income phase. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to take 3 resources from one of the mountain strip tiles. I'm going to grab these 3, and it also gives me 2 weapons cards. So I've got these wood stone, and I got spear and a sword. All right, that was my opening move.
Well, in that case, I will go here, and I will take 2 of those little...
The 2 ore?
Coal ore things.
Coal ore.
The color of black.
Oh, okay, this is interesting because I'd like to maybe grab this money or something, but it won't leave me with enough workers to really make use of this kind of cool spot. And I don't have any tiles to... Oh, I could upgrade one of these tiles, obviously. Oh, I gotta think through my first... Gotta think through my first feast already. Ugh. Oh, man, this is tough. So, I think that what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to upgrade... Wow, I want to upgrade one of these things. I'm probably gonna upgrade this yellow to the red side. So that becomes a milk... Got that milk. Moo, 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 moo. Wendy's thinking about going raiding already. Or trading or something.
Yeah.
Crafting, huh? Oh, because you've got that boom, boom, pow. I like that you now. Or whatever. I don't know.
Awkward.
You going to be able to do it?
Possibly. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go to this space. I'll take 2 money.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. 2 money. A lavender. And a mead. That's my turn.
Okay. You do not have any horses, so you don't get any of the hay, because hay is from horses, according to this map, which that's scientifically incorrect. Oh, so hey, I did this upgrade. Oh, I forgot to grab the money. That's why I went to this spot, was to grab, be able to grab this double money. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... I think I want to go... If I upgrade this again, that would be really cool. Alright. What are the things that I want to do? I've got 2 workers left, so I can't... I really want to do awesome, awesome sauce, great stuff. So I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to... Oh, that's a rune. That's really good. Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to trade in my stone to get a... could you hand me the blue rune from the top over there?
I can.
Okay. Groovy great. Thank you, thank you. Does it make more sense to slide those trays down a little bit? Can you reach them better?
Maybe. This one is the one I'll use more, so I probably should have it closer.
That is a good point. So I took the rune, and I'm going to get 1 coin as well. So, blammo. I did that.
Trying to see what I can get to work here for me. Just... Yeah, I think I will go, whoops, here and trade a lavender in for some paper. I call it lavender. I don't actually know if it's lavender.
I assume it's not lavender because it looks like it's supposed to be some sort of food.
I think it's supposed to be flax or something.
Uwe Rosenberg loves his dang flax.
What do they make linen out of? Do they make linen out of flax?
I don't. You're asking me about stuff that's smarts? I don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to go over here. Ooh, I've never gotten animals in the first round, so this is new. So I'm going to pay 3 coinage, and I'm going to be able to grab a wheat. Could you hand me one of those 4-length wheats, please? Mm-hmm. And I also get to grab any animal of my choice. Oh man, the pressure is immense. Which animal do I want? The horsies are really cool because they're new, and they're tall and they're skinny. But I think that maybe a cow? Oh, but if I have a horse, then I can start getting more of that wheat. But if I have a cow, I can start getting milk. Whew! The possibilities are quite intense here. So I'm going to grab the horsey, I think, and I'll put it here into my stables. Alright. I think that's what I'm going to have to do for my first my first round feast. Oh, that's... Okay.
Still pondering on life. Liberty, pursuit of happiness. All that kind of stuff. That could work.
The basic important stuff. Yeah, every Viking ponders about that at some point in his little Viking life.
That could work, but that also... Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to hunt game with one little go lucky thing.
You have a bow and arrow and...
That's it.
So you're going to have to roll...
A 1.
A 1. Interesting, okay. But if you fail, you do get the bow and arrow and a piece of wood.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, we'll take it.
8 is not 1. 8 is not 1.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen...
What are the odds? Now I'm going to roll it again. There's a 2.
Okay, well...
2.
So
7.
you're just doing this
This is not counting for anything. I'm just curious. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I get a bow and arrow and a piece of wood. May have, or I guess I have wood.
Yeah, you got stuff over there.
Okay.
Wowza. Okay, so that's the end of the action. Or no, you've still got another dude?
Yeah.
All right.
So then I'm going to go here. And that's when I'm going to purchase something useful.
Oh boy, this horse. I hope this horse wasn't a mistake, but it's going to get me more of this stuff in the future. That could be really good. I want animals, I want animals, I want animals. Bum 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 bum.
Oh, there we go. Yep, I'll take that one, and I'll put $1. That was 2 singles stuck together. I'll put $1 there. There we go.
Interesting, you got the scythe.
I got the scythe.
Okay.
And, oh, I can even stick this here so I can get a mead next round.
Wow, that's...
I have a lot of mead.
That's a good start. It's a very good start.
Okay, that was my turn.
Okay, so it is the it's the end of the action phase. So we go to the determine first player, and you get the Moose of Power because you've got that. Now we go to the income step.
Mm-hmm. So I have 2 income.
You do have 2 income.
I do. This is awkward. There we go. People are gonna eat flax.
I have no income because I cannot put my horsey out here. Oh no, I can get 1 income because I've got this little rune. I have this little runey. It's small and made of stones.
By the way, I spent one of those.
Okay, Vikings love their rocks. So I get 1 income.
Cool. We get 2. 1, 2.
Next up, animal breeding. My horse cannot inseminate itself, unfortunately, and you have no animals. So now we go to the feast phase. I'm going to bring this food down. My Vikings are going to eat this stuff up. I'm just going to put this over here onto the side in case I need to grab more in the future.
For anybody who is new to Feast for Odin, you cannot feed your people the same item twice, so the second time you feed it, you have to turn it on its side. And so this is why this is not laying down flat.
So you can feed it twice, but...
That's true. You can, but... Okay.
Okay, good. So feast phase done. Bonus phase.
I get a mead.
You do get a mead. I've got nothing surrounded yet. So that's going to be that. Next phase is we're going to update the mountain strips. So this goes away. That one's donezo. Then we pull this one off here. We pull out the new mountain strip. Let's put some resources out.
We collect all of our Vikings and take our new Viking for next round. I will let you grab your own new Viking for next round.
Surely.
Then I will gather the harvest. We get numbers 1 and 2.
So that's this phase, remove Vikings from the board. First step, get new Vikings. Woo, thank you for all this food. I deeply, deeply appreciate it. Alright, so that's the harvest here. Flipping over boards. We don't have any boards yet that we're going to flip over. That'll happen at the start of next round, though. So that's going to be, that's going to be toughy. Well, that's fine. So now we move on to draw a new weapon card.
1 for me.
One
Hey,
for
another
me.
bow and arrow.
Hey, a sword. A sword.
I bet I could really succeed at hunting now.
Mate, I mean, you keep rolling those 8s. All right, action phase. So you get to start, madam.
I get to start the action phase.
We've got 7 workers now at our disposal.
What to do now? This is the question. I had all my first turn pretty much thought out. So I'm going to take these 2 little workers over here. I'm going to trade my 1 wood for a blue gnar.
A blue gnar, huh?
It's a nardy gnar.
That's pretty gnarly of you. All right. I should stop feeling... I should stop doing that. Dad jokes to the extreme. I'm going to put my 2 workers here. I think that's why I went with the horse. So I can get 2 silver. I can get, let's see, could you hand me another one of those flax? Or the amber, or whatever the heck that thing is called.
Lavender? Flax?
Lavender. Could you hand me a mead? And then I've got my own, wheat there. So,
Wheat.
yeah, so I've got like a big food engine, which is weird because usually I don't worry about food in this game.
Alright, I am going to go ahead and collect an island. Ba 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 ba. Which one did I want? I wanted this one, actually. I only need one guy. I'll take this one. And I'm going to make space over here for it. The Isle of Man. Even though there are no men on this island, there are only pigs.
The Isle of, is that a cow or is that a pig?
It's a pig.
That's a piggy. Oink, oink.
What is that book where the kids really want to eat a pig? They're like stuck on an island by themselves.
Yeah, Lord of the Flies.
There you go.
Okay. Whew, I actually knew something. I feel smart. All right. Ooh, wow. Ooh, am I going to really regret this?
Yep. Do it anyways.
So I'm going to go here. That's costing me 3 workers. Ugh, that's so many workers. So anyway, I'm going to go here to get 3. I got to pay 2 coinage, and I got to pay my thing of beans. So, goodbye, beans. But that's going to get me either 2 sheep or 2 pigs. The thing about pigs is that they breed, like they breed continually every round, so they can get you new ones. So I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to grab 2 little piggos. Come on over, piggies. Oink, oink.
Oink, oink. All right.
Oh, and because I went to a 3-space column, I get to grab a new occupation card.
We're just going to collect some resources. I'll take... No, wait. Oh, I'm going to go hunting. I'm going to go hunting because now I have the hunting power of 4 or less.
Okay.
Or 3 or less.
3 because you spent your wood. Yep.
Not that that would have helped me last time when it was all 8s, but... 1! Hey! Wish that happened last round.
Okay.
I get a little leather and a big rack of ribs.
Mmm. Good old tasty ribs.
Yep.
Tasty and reliable. Ugh, man, I'm so low on workers. So I'm glad that I have pigs because I think that that's going to help me over here so I can maybe upgrade a tile and grab some stuff. You know, that might be good. I do want to be able to try and be able to take one of these, like, side actions. I think that would be, helpful, hopefully. That's kind of the point of, like, this game. Because I want to spend 1 dude, so I'm going to go here and grab 2 stuff, maybe. 2 resources. 2 resources. I'm going to get wood and stone. Okay, that's my turn. Don't wear it out.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to spend my flaxender again for one of these nifty little thingies.
Okay, well, I am certainly doing bad at most stuff. So I could go here and I can get 2 different resources and upgrade a tile. I do want to try and upgrade this red up into a green, probably. Or I could go over here to get some more stuff. I mean, I really need stuff. I think that I'm going to go here. So I'm trading this milk. Could you hand me a, what is the step up from milk? The green,
wool?
Wool? Yeah, that's that stuff. That's the stuff.
The stuff from sheep?
Yep. So I'm probably going to do that. So I did the upgrade, and I'm going to grab 2 different things. And it's probably going to be a coal and... yeah, probably a coal. And I'm going to guess another stone. Okey-doke, so that's my turn.
Okay, I'm going to go here. Oh, I have to pay 2. Sad that I have to pay 2 because it's almost not worth it, but it is. Because they're blue.
So you turn those 2 different green things into blue, so that's a pretty sweet spot, because you've got that gnar to work with. Yep. I'm out of workers, so it's back to you.
Back to me. Now I'm going to go here, pay my last one of these puppies, and I think I'm going to get this one, but I'm debating between this one. This one's less nice, but it fits really well there, so I will do that. with that, then I will do silverware and $1, and then I'll put this puppy here.
Whew.
I'll be getting 6 money at income and 2 meads.
Oh man, I am terrified. I think that I'm not doing well. Alright, so we're going to advance to this phase. You have the moose, you retain the moose. We hit the income phase, and I get a measly $2 to your, what did you say, 6?
Yep.
That's scary.
Yep, I gotta feed people wheat. Sorry, fiddling with this.
No worries, no, that's part of the game.
Okay, so I get $6.
You get 6 income.
I love my islands for income. I am all about income islands. It's interesting because with this expansion so far, I'm playing differently than I usually play in some ways, but then in other ways, I'm still doing common things that I'm used to.
I have never tried doing something quite like this, so I'm totally okay with just doing terrible. So anyway, breeding phase, animal breeding. I do get a new little piggy.
Piggies happen every round.
Yep, so that's I'm excited about that. Feast time. So I'm gonna lock this in. This is my feast. These all get eaten.
Mine as well. Peeps be gonna be hungry next round, so.
Peeps be gonna be hungry. That's not good.
I mean, I'll be okay. I'm getting 2 meat, so they actually won't be as hungry. So.
Okay. Bonus. So yes, you collect your bonuses for anything that you've surrounded, which for me is nothing. But I'm really hoping to upgrade this dang pig and start surrounding stuff. So you collect everything bonus-wise?
Mm-hmm.
Mountain strip time. Everything from here.
I will remove workers.
So this is the expansion mountain strip, which I can tell it is because it's just bigger.
Because it's expanded?
Yeah, I don't know why they made it bigger. I don't know if that was on purpose or if they just forgot what size this thing was.
Giving you your extra new worker.
Okay, so you're doing this step, you're doing that step.
There is no harvest this round, so I don't
you
have
can just
anything
move
to
that
do.
down as you go through and do those steps, please.
No harvest. There is an exploration. A doesn't turn because I own it, but everything else gets 2 on it. 2 money.
Draw a new weapon card, use start. So go ahead and draw it.
More arrows, baby.
Ooh, got more spears. I'm not going whale hunting or anything. So anyway, it is to the action phase.
Alright, we're gonna go out on a limb. And because I don't have enough money, I'm gonna get some more money and some more other stuff, fun things.
Oh man.
Over there, and I get 2 more weapons, baby.
That you do. I apparently need to start doing some more stuff that actually costs my weapon cards because I've been amassing them, but haven't really been doing much. But I only have 1 bow and arrow, which is kind of annoying for that.
But you can go on an elk hunt at the end of this round.
I could go hunting fish. I could go elk hunt. That's very true. Which I might do that. It kind of depends here. So I've got this stuff. I think what I want to do is I'm going to go to this spot here. So it's going to cost me 2 wood, a stone, and an ore. Do that. I'm going to draw an occupation card for placing in the 3rd column. Okay. And then I'm going to gather all these resources. So I get these tools. I get runes. I get, could you hand me the small treasure chest, please? The square. And then I get 1 piece of silver, so 1 coin. Hey, that's pretty good. That's going to help me fill in some of this income stuff. And I get that 1 coin.
Other than the mountain strips, is there any way to get coal in this game?
Coal? Yeah, I took this spot here. So you can grab. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, mountain strips are kind of it. But yeah, there's a little bit of optionality there.
I might try to surround that coal.
You might try to do that because it's a good idea. So the question is, do I want to do that? Very likely, so I'm going to I'm going to hold these off to the side to kind of indicate that that's a probability.
That one's not too bad.
This probably is going to be my feast up here, unfortunately. Ugh. I'm just got to keep doing better. Not doing great.
So many options. You know what? Oh, it requires wheat to invest in animals. How do you get wheat?
Over in this space over here?
Yeah.
Yep. You can get it from this space. If you have horses like I do, you can get it from this space.
Oh, so you have to invest, basically.
I think so, yeah.
That's more complicated than I expected, actually.
Well, I mean, so thankfully you do have the money, at least, to be able to... So this one gives you the wheat and one animal.
I guess I have beans, though, so I could start the pig farming.
You've seen my wonderful pigsty, and... Oh, no, you have the pigsty. This is... I just got pigs running loose over here.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I will pay 2 money.
Okay.
And feed some beans to my piggies.
I guess so.
Then I get 2 piggies?
2 piggies, or 2 sheep, or some combination thereof.
I'll take 2 piggies. That way they have babies.
Okay, there you go.
It's a useful thing.
That is. Also make sure to draw an occupation card, because you placed in the 3rd column. Dropped all the workers.
Oh, yes.
So very good.
Interesting.
That's what they all say. I think I'm gonna do this space again. We're gonna pay all 3 coins. And I'm going to grab another one of those long wheats. So you can hand me one of those wheats. And I'm also going to grab a horse. So now I've got I've got a horse.
Of course. Okay, I got to look at this. I think my people are going to be super hungry this round.
Unless you want to feed them those nice big old tasty ribs.
Oh, okay. Well, that could work. Right there.
Well, you'd have to technically put the coin in the middle because you can't have orange touch orange. But,
yeah,
but yes. But yes, the logic is sound.
Soundproof. Okay. That is a maybe. Okay, as long as I have that all covered. Sorry, just keep thinking about these ones. That's super nifty. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I definitely want that coal. And I have money so I can get wood and coal every round. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I will go here. I will pay my coal to get this big fatty piece. And then I will surround things in money because that's how I play this game. I get lots of money and I surround things in it. That is my #1 strategy.
All right, did you draw an occupation card for placing the 3rd column?
I did not.
Very good. So now I've got free reign. I know that I'm going to be first player. I'm going to get the moose because Wendy's out of workers. So now I can really take a minute here and tell you how I became the prince of an island called Isle of Skye.
You really going to become a prince of that island?
Oh, I don't know.
That'd be so cool.
I'd have to get a bow at. Okay, I think what I want to do is... Whoops, drop that guy. So I think what I want to do is go and build my shed. So I'm going to pay a piece of wood, and I'm going to kick this guy and get out of here. So I'm going to do that. So now I have the lumberjack hut as part of what I can kind of build up. Probably going to want to put that there. Yeah, that's looking good. Possibilities are looking good. So I can either go, I can hunt a game. No, this is terrible for me because I have no wood and only 1 bow and arrow. I can go here to try and catch fish, though. So I have to roll low on the 8-sided die, but I can spend spears and traps. Because, you know, digging a hole in the ground, if like a tiger trap, is totally an effective way of going fishing. I rolled a 1, so get out of here, harpoon. Oh, thank goodness that worked out. So I get 2 pieces of fish, and could you hand me 2 fish, the salted fish, and then 1 of the green barrels of fish oil? or whale oil or whatever it's called.
Boil?
Boil?
Whale.
Whale.
Whale oil.
Whale oil. All right. So I got one action left.
Are you going to slaughter a pig? I've been waiting for you to slaughter a pig.
No, I think ooh, how? Ooh, that's so...
I want you to slaughter a pig.
You do want me to slaughter a pig, huh? That might not be a terrible idea, actually. I was thinking about either doing this one, which is only okay. Oh, I think that it's worth it, actually. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to slaughter this pig. Oink, oink, oink. Goes all the way home. And I turn him into bones. Could you have me a set of bones, please? And then one of the salted steak meat.
Yes.
Bones, the 3x2?
Over here.
Or the 4x2.
There we go. And a salted meat.
Yep, a salted steak. All right. So now that I've got all of that done...
You have so much food compared to me.
Yes, I do have a decent amount of foodage going on.
I guess all my stuff's on my board, though.
So I might do that, or I might do that for my harvest. I'll have to see. The coin might be better worth keeping. So now, what I think that I wanted to do is... Oh, no. No, you know what? Sorry about this, but take backsies because I don't want to do that. And there's a reason that I don't want to do that. So...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to take my piggy back.
I talked you into it, and then you talked yourself out of it.
You know, you just got me super excited about the prospect of slaughtering a pig, and I was like, oh, that sounds great. But no, I do want to go here to get resources, so I'm going to get a coal. I'm going to get a wood.
Ooh, are you going to compete with me on the coal market?
We shall see. But then I get to do an upgrade, and the upgrade is important. It's the whole reason that I went fishing. Okay, I'm going to convert this into a green, please.
Silverware.
No, green, which is the small pelt.
Not silverware.
Okay, so the reason that I did all of that is so that I can put this here. Maybe the fish, because the fish doesn't convert into anything. I might end up using this action in the future. So boink, I can put greens next to reds on this board, not on the main board, but on the little hut. And that's why I wanted to do this. It bumps up my income by 1, it gives me a wood, and it gives me a weapon card. So, yes. So as cool as it would have been to do that to the piggy, I think that this is just ultimately going to make more sense.
That's fair.
So now I'm going to place these out over here. Maybe something like that. We'll see. I'm not going to put this green one out yet because it doesn't need to go out. I don't think there's anything I could really do with it. Yeah. So nothing quite yet, but that's pretty good right there. So I'm going to start getting real income now.
Yeah, you've got 4 to my 6, so.
Yeah, I get income and I get a couple of the bonuses stuff. So anyway, that's the end of my action phase. I get to grab the moose. Come here, little moosey.
All right, so I have 6 income.
I have 4 income.
1, 2.
And guess what happens? It's animal breeding time. I get another one of these glorious pigs.
I get a pig.
And you get a pig.
Everybody gets pigs. Boink.
Okay, so I got 4 pigs. My horse becomes pregnated. That's a very pregnant looking horse. That's a lot more clear than the other animals, I feel like. The cows are just like, I'm still large. Okay, so I've got some horsey power. I got horsepower over there. It's feasting time.
Okay, I'm just moving these and alternating them for one of these attached twos because the attached twos are slightly annoying, but
they make more sense on your player board. Yeah,
they do.
So my people are going to eat emmer and flax or whatever this is. All this is stuff.
My people are getting super drunk.
Oh, you just lots of mead?
Yeah, lots of meat and vegetables.
Okay, so we finished that.
It's a healthy diet.
Now on to the bonus phase. I get a mead. Woohoo!
This one.
I get a piece of wood.
And 2 meaties.
And I get another weapon card. Another trap. It is a trap. Okay.
I don't think that's how the quote goes.
I'm pretty sure I know my stuff.
Pretty sure you know your stuff.
My trap quotes, my trap music, my trap.
It is a trap.
Yeah, Admiral Akbar was very calm about it. I reckon that this possibly be a trap. Okay.
You do mountain strips. I will do...
You'll do clear the board.
Clear the
this mountain strip goes away.
Clear the board.
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 Please don't strike us for copyright issues. We are singing this slightly different than the official tune.
Take your extra dude.
All right, thank you.
All right,
we hit a harvest.
We are harvesting. It's harvest time. It's harvest time. This is sing along with Wendy and Chris.
All right, can you? Oh, perfect. Yep. So you got me all of the up to level 3 harvest. We get cabbage finally. The Vikings have invented cabbage.
We've been eating really healthy lately, which means we've been eating a lot of cabbage.
You mean like in real life?
In real life.
In the real world, yes.
In the real world, we've been eating cabbage.
At the harvest now, it's time to turn over the exploration board. So unfortunately, Isle of Skye goes away. That flips over into Wexford. So I'll put this one here. You put that there. Wexford has a very easy little income track there, and he can give. Is that a horse over there? If you surround it.
Wow, why didn't I grab Wexford? Because it wasn't there yet.
Oh, but you have to fill up this whole income track before you can start getting that horse business.
Yeah, it's the same thing with mine with getting the pig.
Right. Well, that's still worth considering. So anyway, that's that. Draw a new weapon. I'm the first player this round. So I'm going to get another sword. I need to start doing some sword business.
Swordy, sword.
Which is pretty much just this raiding type of stuff.
I get a nest.
You get a trap. All right. So,
also known as a snare.
Snare drum.
Nest snare.
All right, so it's time to put this childishness business behind me and really start getting to work. I might take this action spot again, actually, because it's just a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of blue stuff. So if I can upgrade into green stuff, I can then put green stuff out and then surround it with blue stuff. And
sounds like a lot of stuff.
It is a lot of stuff. What resources do you have? Okay, you're shy, so I'm gonna go and lay a snare first, I believe. Because I've got snares to work with. I can make the wood work. So anyway, 6, I don't want to keep that roll. 8, I don't want to keep that roll. But 2 is good enough for me. So I spend 2 snares. As part of this, I get one of them back. So that's good. And then could you hand me the 4x2 pelt, the large wolf pelt, please? Yeah. All right.
Okay, I don't know what I want to do, but I will just pick something. I just really like these things. I really like doing this action.
Yeah, it shows.
It's just useful. In so many ways, it's useful.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put 3 workers out. I was going to do this action now, which is going to cost all my resources. So wood, stone, and ore. So I do this level 3 thing, so I need to draw an occupation card. Well, that's kind of cool. I haven't used this, or I've seen this one before. If you grab 2, 3, or 4 different types of goods, you can grab, this different type of stuff. Maybe I'll actually start building some of these occupation cards I've got, but not yet. It's always such a struggle with this game. So anyway, I turn in all those resources, so I get another set of this, I get another rune, and could you hand me the 2x2 treasure chest, please?
Here you go.
Oh, and I get a coin. Oh, yeah. I am not quite rolling in the dough, but holding my own.
All right. I'm trying to decide which one of these I want. I want something, just not thoroughly sure. That one's really nifty.
Food is going well for me.
That is really nifty. With that and that. This is one thing that I love about the game, is I love the puzzle.
You love the puzzle.
I love the puzzle.
What? Like it's an enjoyable facet of the game or something?
Right? Big surprise. Big surprise there. This is what I want. I want that puppy right there. But I have to fill in all that other stuff first. Ah. Yeah, he's a beaut. Oh, he has a little thingy on it. He should technically be over here.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Good catch. So he is the forageable, or whatever that's called.
Forageable. He would also be really useful here. I do like that piece. I like it and I'll take it. Alright, grab one of these. So I will take him. I will figure out what I'm going to do with him later.
Okay.
But I will take him now. Probably that. Probably something like that.
Probably. Okay, so anyway, back to my action then in the meantime.
Yep, you do your thing.
Well, that would be good there. I could put that and that. Then I could, ooh, yeah, that, ooh, there's a lot of real good stuff that could happen here. So I could upgrade 3 tiles. I could grab more mountain strip stuff and get more weapons cards. I could go hunting. I can't believe out of all this hunting that I've done, or out of all the weapon cards I'm drawing, I still haven't got any more bow and arrows. That's out there. Or I could go here and get more animals. More power, more animals. More. Okay. All right. Ooh, wow. I need to do upgrades, that's for sure. I could do 2 upgrades and get a thing. Now I'm going to go here to this spot. I'm going to do 3 upgrades. I'm going to turn 2 of my pigs into, well, I'm going to turn, yeah, so these 2 upgrade steps, that's for sure. And then I need to do 1 more upgrade, and I might turn this one into the ribs, because the ribs might be able to upgrade again in the future. I'll need to think about that. Actually, I might just turn this one into a blue. Let me think. If that works well, I could do that.
Sorry, I didn't pay this thing.
Yeah. Or maybe I don't want to do one of those pigos just yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually keep back one of my pigs here, and instead I'm going to turn this this yellow up into a red. So I think that's going to be pretty good right there. Okay, so that was my turn here doing 3 different upgrades.
I'm going to go here. I can buy up to 2 for prices. So this costs 2 and this costs 2. So I'm going to pay 4.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And you also get to draw an occupation card if that becomes relevant.
Another one. Okay. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. And my last bit of money.
Wow.
I'm going to get 9 income.
You get 9 income and you're getting pigs, huh?
Yep.
Whew. All right.
Oh, do I want pig or do I want wheat? Actually, I might want wheat. 1 moment, please. No, can't get it this round.
Can't quite do it, yeah.
Yep, gotta do the pig. More pigs.
More pigs, yeah, like that Black Sabbath song. War pigs. That's a joke. All right. Well, now I've got a lot of good stuff. Oh, yeah, I want to... Okay, I want some more good stuff. So I can do this and an upgrade. Yeah, that might be good. I'm going to grab one thing and an upgrade. So do I want wood or do I want stone? I'm getting stone. Wood could be good for the future. I think I'm going to grab a wood. Not from the supply, sorry, but from the lineup. Probably that mountain strip. just maybe. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So I got one piece of wood, and then I'm going to do one upgrade. So I'm going to turn this, could you help me turn this rib into the next step up? Whatever the green thing is, bones, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bones, just like that. Very scientifically accurate show that you used to watch. Okay, back to you.
Okay, I'm going to slaughter a pig since you didn't last round. I'm going to slaughter a pig this round.
Okay.
Does the card get played, since I played 2 workers, does the card get played before or after?
Before.
Before, okay. So I get 4 items off of a mountain track. I'm going to go ahead and take I'll take the top one.
Top one, 2 stone, 2 ore.
Yep.
Oh.
Got a lot of ore I'm doing nothing with. Or a lot of stone. Okay, then I get bones and salted meat, which is good because my people are like starving over here.
Get some bones.
One thing I love about this game is it is relatively easy to feed your people.
It is relatively easy to feed your people. That's true. There's a lot of value in that. All right, so I've got 1 dude left. I might take one of these extreme end actions. I could go elk hunting. I've got so many weapons cards, but elk hunting, what can I do with that green shaped thing? I would have to definitely use it towards one of those. Oh, that could be really good actually if I could get it into one of these houses. Yeah, which one of these things do I want to do? Elk hunt. Yeah, I think that I'm going to do that. I think that I'm going to... Because, yeah, this is all set over here. So I'm going to go to the elk hunt. And let's see what I get, I just need to roll lower than a 6. 3. Okay. So I'm going to take out the bow and arrow for sure. And then probably the 2 spears. So, boinky boink. I successfully elk hunt, so I get a weapon card, more traps, and I get one of the alkaline antlers. So, all right, that was a successful last action.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move down. You're still start player.
That's right, I took the last action.
Income, I get 9.
9? I only get 5. 9 to 5. That's too stereotypical. Oh, actually, no, sorry. I was going to put one of my coins out there, so I would get 6, which just means I get 1 coin back. Yoink, because that spot is legal.
I just realized I get paid before my people eat, so I can actually avoid feeding my people wheat. Which I want to do.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So.
Oh, because you want to try and use this spot over here. You turn in wheat and 3 coins to get any 2 animals. You clever girl, you. I get you. I can read you like the back of a book.
You smelling what my animals are stepping in?
I hope not. All right. Animal breeding time. You get some piggies?
I get a piggy.
I get some piggies.
This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. That doesn't even make sense. That's like almost cannibalism.
Pigs eat anything. So anyway, I'm going to flip over this horse and I get another horse. Woohoo! Hello, baby horse. Okay. So that's the animal breeding phase. We're now on to the feast.
All right, people be eating salty meat.
There's feasts and feasts for Odin?
Weird.
Ha 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 ha.
Who'd have thought?
Jokey jokies. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to pay that. So we're good here. Next phase, bonus phase. Bonus. Pretty excited about this.
Oily wood.
So I get the 3 basic resources plus a rune. So yoink, yoinky, yoink. And then I also get, I got my mead. Could you have, no, oh, I got some over here. Bam. So I get a rune, and then I get another piece of wood. Ha ha ha, oh yeah. And then I get a weapon card. Look at that, a bow and arrow. Finally, I drew one.
It's because I got all of them.
Okay, so any other bonus, or are you good? Oh, snap.
Oh, I didn't get my 2 meads.
You know what,
or
technically...
my pig. I get a second pig.
So I realized that technically I've been doing this wrong, where I'm I think that in order to draw this weapon card, I'm supposed to actually have this spot covered up as well.
Oh.
Because, yeah, it needs to be all 8 surrounded. So anyways, I'm putting that coin over there. I think that I had a coin. I don't know. I'll put one weapon card back if you think it matters.
It's okay. I need another pig, though.
You do need another pig?
Yep.
Oh, that's right, because you get that wicked sweet pig income.
I don't know what to do with all these pigs. Literally don't know what to do with all these pigs.
Such a problem. I've got all these pigs. What am I going to do with them? All right. Mountain tile time. These all come off. Boink a boink a boink boink.
Gathery uppy the dudes.
So let's gather the dudes.
Yeah, people are flying everywhere.
3 would come to market. 3 would come to
New
market.
Dude. I get my new dude.
Woo-hoo. Breaking all the copyright laws.
No
strips.
harvest this round. We do flip the next exploration board. That gets 1. This gets 1.
The Outer Eberdays.
Holy cow! I
Cork.
haven't seen that one yet.
Okay, interesting. So that one can get you milk. It can get you huts. That's kind of cool. And then it can get you. What is this one? Is that the pelt?
That's the big horse or cow leather.
That's
leather.
Oh, that's the big one.
Big fatty leather.
Oh wow, the 2x5 leather that we
Yep.
haven't seen yet. Ooh, Cork looks interesting, but it takes a red ship. It takes a long ship, and it takes this 3 worker action. Whew, I don't know. That's kind of tempting, though. It is worth 30 points.
I mean, it's not too late in the game because it literally just came out.
Right.
That's the thing with some of the older islands. I feel like if I'm going to invest in an island, I should invest in it early. But the older islands are nice because they're not about income. They're about getting points. So.
Huh, yeah. Okay, so what's next on the docket? I get a new weapon card. Another bow and arrow. Look at me. You draw a weapon card as well.
I do. A snare. I'm just like pretty even across the board here.
That you are.
A little bit of everything.
Now we're at the worker phase. Oh boy, this is super seriously tempting. Let's see.
You don't have any ships though.
I don't have any ships, but I've got the resources to get the ships. You don't have the right ship for it because it requires the long ship.
I also don't want to invest in another island.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't, huh? The only thing I'm concerned about investing in an island is the fact that I need to fit it somewhere over here. We might rearrange the mountain strips or whatever. I legit might go for that because it looks very tempting. I think that my horse strategy could fit into it. Plus, if I can surround this, that'll get me lots of good stuff. The question is, can I also fill up my player board? And I think I'm on good track there. So I'm going to go... Yes, I am going to do it. So I'm going to draw a new occupation card. In the rounds with no harvest. That's just painful and silly. Okay, anyway, these are ridiculous. All right, so I'm going to spend the 2 wood, and I will get the long ship. Okay, yeah, so that's good. That's my turn.
My peeps be eating expensive this round. All right, you know, I'm going to do it. You read my mind. But because I play the card first, I actually get a $2 or a $1 discount.
Okay.
So, seems mostly useful, I guess. It's only...
This might be so expensive.
Yeah, it's only a $1 discount. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the 4 victory points instead. I'm not... Am I? No, I'll get it. I'll take the $1 discount. Maybe I'll do something again.
So what is that? Every time you take a
animal livestock market action.
Okay. Yeah, I knocked it over.
Yeah. Okay, so I pay 2. And I pay a wheat. Really wanted that wheat. I'm going to take 2 horses.
2 horses?
Join in the horsey club.
Look, this is not a horse race or anything.
Ha
ha. Okay, anyway. So you took that action, I took that action. Back to me, eh? What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to get that awesome island. That's what I was going to do, obvs. So I will go here. I've got the right Vikings. So so this is kind of cool. It shows which 1, 2, or 3 level action you need to take and what color ship you need to have. I have the long ship, so I think I'm just going to muck with this market here really quick. And that's going to fit there. So now I've got the Isle of Cork. I assume that this is in Ireland? I'm no, like, Corkin expert or whatever. Alright, so that... there's no income. That's the only shabby part about it. But otherwise, pretty solid action. I also get to draw another occupation card. Another thing that happens on the rounds with no harvest. I got 2 of them. That's silly. All right. Good enough for me. End of my turn.
My turn?
Yes.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to get my $2 back. Basically getting everything back. My $2 back and my wheat back. But that's already my money. Taking my own money back.
And then you get the 3-length flax, then a mead or something,
flax
right?
and a mead, yeah. Not that I need mead, but...
Oh, everyone needs mead. You need a mead. That's the Dr. Seuss book, right?
Something.
You need a thneed. That's what he says.
You need a thneed mead?
You need a thneed. Ah, all right. Wow, yeah, this... It's getting to time. I've got a lot of pigs, which is good. It's piggy time. Ba-da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum, piggy time. All right, I'm going to do 3 upgrades. So I'm going to upgrade 2 of these pigs into the green level, the antlers. And then I might convert this antler into the blue one, because I could really need that. Or I could do... Yeah, or I could do one of these. Maybe turn it into a milk. M-I-L-K. I hope I don't regret that. Okay. So went ahead and did that.
It's fiddling time.
It's fiddling time. Ba-da-dun-dun, da-dun, dun-dun, fiddling time.
You really like that song.
Well, I don't... Which song am I doing? Like, I almost don't remember anymore.
Can't touch this.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we gotta start.
Do I do that when we regular play games, or do I only do it when we're, like, filming them?
Oh, no, we totally sing while we play games.
We are kind of dorks. That's fine.
It is what we do.
Yep. I might also need to do some fiddling myself.
Okay, well, enjoy watching us fiddle. Oh, that's not a bad combination. Oh, except he's 5.
So if I do that,
Let me see.
I could do that. Get some singles. Yeah, being able to get a perpetual one of those, ooh, that'd be great. That. Get a shed every round, that would also be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
This would also be great. That right there.
Oh man, I think that is just a good... I think I'm going to get every benefit off of Cork this round.
Off of what?
Off of Cork, my new island.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to get that giant hide, I'm going to get the milk, and I'm going to get the... Yeah. Ooh, this feels good. I won't bump up 1 income, but that's fine. I don't think that'll be too big of an issue.
It's so hard because I used this. Like, it just ate me alive.
What, using up all 4 workers or something?
Yep.
I forgot we even have more actions. I was like, "Ooh, this is good. Like, this is a good place for the end of the round."
feeling done. Got so much stuff I want to do. I always feel like I want more workers. You know, I'm going to invest in this now since I have that. I probably should have really just taken the points for it because I'm not going to save $4 worth. But the beans. Take 2 sheep, please.
2 sheep.
Oh, I have sheep.
Good gravy. We have never, ever gone like hard into animals in this game.
No.
And so this is really impressive. This is going to be a lot of points in animals, or we're going to have to convert them into stuff to cover up things and stuff. But Yeah, this is big. All right.
Definitely something.
So you have one worker left. I'm going to go take one worker over here. So I'm going to trade in one of my horses and turn him into... could you hand me a salted meat? One of big long meatses, please. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this thing as well. Okay. So I got those.
All right, trying to decide what's more important. Getting this, that, or the other. I think this is the most important for me.
Huh.
I think I will do that one.
I mean, Oppie's a good spot
This is
for
such a
it.
good one right here. Oh, I could get the wheat this round. Maybe I'll do that. I'll get the...
You put a lot of your coins out there.
Thinking about it. Is that worth it? It's always 1 point for 1 point, but it gives a bonus item.
Upgrade. You can get different things and stuff with stuff and things. This actually might not be as worth it for me anymore.
I don't feel like that's worth it.
I'm just going to close that off before I forget before the end of the game. I might just grab some more wood. Wood's always going to be good for me to have. So I want to be able to fill this in. I'm going to be getting huts. So I'm going to be getting those sheds or whatever because of this in perpetuity. So I want to have a bunch of wood to just cover up those negative spots so I can get a lot of positive points.
I forgot I had that thing just sitting there, those bones. That's better.
So I could grab wood and get an upgrade. I could upgrade this to blue, and then that would be real easy to start fitting in other places. But then I could take like a 2 upgrade action or 3 upgrade action in the future and do more of those at once. Because I don't need to do that right now, so instead I should take more wood, I think, because just in general having more stuff is going to be really good. Yeah. This is such an interesting dilemma. I'm going to grab these 2 wood, I think, as my final action of the round. And I don't need to put this out anywhere just yet. All right. Are you done fiddling? Have you fiddle-faddled?
I think I fiddle-faddled.
Okay.
Sufficiently.
So, end of the round.
At this point in the game, I always get stressed out of my negatives.
Oh,
always.
Dude, yeah.
I'm always like, I'm never going to do it. I genuinely don't know how I'm going to do it this time. I usually go crazy with the plundering and pillaging and stuff.
You're just crafting this, or whatever this action's called. I think it's crafting.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this whole area is called crafting. So this, smelting or something. So I keep the first player. We hit income, and I'm still only at 6 income, which is
I
too
didn't
bad.
draw a card. Sorry, I'm supposed to draw one more of these.
Oh, because you took a level 3 action.
Yep.
I think I drew for both of those. Yeah, and if I didn't, who cares? This is not the game that I'm using these things. I have 6 of them that I haven't played a single one.
So many of them too. And there's even like easier ways to play them, and it's not worth the extra guy.
Yeah, because I keep using single actions, especially because I'm trying to retain first player.
Yeah.
But, okay. So anyway, income. You got your income?
Mm-hmm.
Animal.
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry. 9, 11, wait, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Sorry. I will get it.
Okay, doke. Bam. Animal breeding time. You get
stuff.
So you get a pig, and then your cows, or you don't have cows. That's one thing you don't have. Horse and sheep flip over. My horse, flippy flippy.
Okay, I get a sheep.
No, you flip.
Haha. This whole thing.
This whole thing came rolling down. Ba-ya-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I don't know how the song
And I got
goes.
another pig. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I handed you the pig already.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Animal breeding in my soup. Hopefully not. Ugh, sorry. Feast.
Feast. Peeps be eating. Eating my cabbage.
Probably want to hold on to that coin. Yeah, that's a better idea. Okay. So, kablamo. This all gets eaten. Feast is done. Now it is bonus time. I really like my bonuses this game.
I get another pig. There's so many pigs. Need.
So I get one of each basic resource. So one of each, a rune and a mead. Boink, boink. And then I go over here and I get a wood, and then I get an additional weapon card. Now I'm drawing all the bow and arrows.
Okay, take our dudes back.
Ooh. Resource heavy today. And now I also get this stuff. Sweet. So I get another one of these big old leathers. I get one of these huts, and I'm just going to set this over here maybe. I'm going to be getting one more of this game, so that's... Oh, I need to figure out where I can put all my huts.
Here's your food.
Oh, thank you. More stuff over yonder. And the last thing I get is some milk. Oh, I'm just going to grab this one over.
Them bonuses.
Whoa, I'm going to grab this one here, so I get that milk.
Sounds good. I'm running out of space for all my mead. First world problems, right? Viking world problems.
Viking world problems.
I don't have no space for my mead. Viking world problems. Viking world problems. Oh my gosh. Oh,
your pigs fell over.
Pigs did flips.
Okay, so I'm going to update the mountain strips. Kaboinky, boinky, boink, 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 boink.
I have a question.
I have an answer, hopefully. Possibly.
So, if this horse gets turned into something, this horse has a baby at breeding time,
then you'll have the two horses. That's my understanding.
Then
yes.
You can't get pregnant again, right? Can't get pregnant that same round.
Oh, you can't get pregnant the same round that it gives birth?
That it gives birth?
Because then you'll... Yeah, so that... Yeah, exactly. You choose one or the other, basically.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. It's the same way it always is, where you either give birth or you impregnate.
Okay.
You get pregnant. Yeah, you never do both in the same...
In the same turn.
In the same turn.
Okay.
Yep. Whew. Jeez, I've got a lot of stuff. All right. So I updated the mountain strips. I assume that, yeah, we removed this. We're on round 6, right? So that's why you have the harvest. So we pulled the new workers, harvest. Flippity-dippity the tile.
See you on the flippity-flip. Islay. To Waterford.
Waterford, huh? Okay.
You get a blue gnar from that. That's gnarly.
Yeah, you could get a gnar, and you could get one of these big olies. I don't even know what these are.
Big olies.
Yep, big olies. All right, so draw a new weapon card. I got a sword. Draw a weapon card.
Thank you, sorry. Thinking too hard.
All right. I think that this just makes sense to do right out the gate. So that you can't do it, which is part of why I took first player. So I'm going to turn this horse...
I didn't even look at that space.
Oh, yeah.
Literally had no idea that was there.
Boink, so I got
Beautiful.
More leather, and I got some salted meats. Good. All right, it's back to you.
My turn.
I assume that's what you were going to try and do. Well, but one of your horses is supposed to be pregnant.
Oh, yep, sorry.
Which is why I took that action, so that you couldn't which is part of the reason why I fight for first player a lot in this game.
It's okay.
Action phase, now.
I was gonna go here.
What if I wanted that space?
So, trade that in for a green. The sheepy for a green.
Yoink, there you go.
And a piggy for a green.
Okay. That was very possibly the space that I wanted to go to, but it's fine. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I can get a lot of money. Oh, okay. So maybe I'm going to spend my 3 dudes. We shall see. Yeah, I want upgrades for sure. Oh, I didn't even see this space. I didn't realize that this could get me a whaling boat.
Oh.
That's awesome. I didn't have enough stuff, I don't think, to have
to do that.
Gotten. I don't think I had enough stuff. I probably would have taken a whaling boat over milk, but whatever, that's fine. That's not too important. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go here and pay 6 money, and I'm gonna do my an emigration. Because it's the 6th round, 6 coins in order to do an emigration. So this Nar, even though I used it only for that one thing that one time, boom, turns into 21 points, and I've got a lot less feeding to do now. Or a little less feeding to do.
That is fair. Fairly fair.
It's fairly fair, yes. Possibly that. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take those top 4 sets of things.
Oh, that's
just
all
too
of
good
that.
to be true, because that can all cover up space on my board.
It's true. That's true.
I can upgrade 2 things twice, so 2 things can turn green.
Also, really quick, you played 4, so you can either play an action card or
true.
you can get one of these 4 victory point tokens.
I'm going to... Man, what do I want? I want it all, and I want it now. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I've got all this food. I'm super
You know,
sad.
I'm going to discard 1. I'm going to discard 1 for the 4 tokens. Let's throw that up there. I'll take the 4-point victory.
The 4-point token?
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
There you go.
So I'm upgrading 2 things twice, so I'm going to turn my cabbage and my fruit into higher things. So that will be green, and then my cabbage will be bones. So, figure out what my people are going to eat again, because
Very possibly that.
it is always an issue.
All right, so it's back to me then. It's the end of your turn.
Meat and money, baby. Meat and money fills the empty bellies.
Meat and money fills the tummy. You missed the rhyme opportunity.
Empty bellies.
Sad that you took that. Actually, no, I need separate upgrades, not combined upgrades. So I think because of that, I'm going to go and take this quadruple upgrade space. So I want to turn all of... I want to turn these ones into blues. So I don't have to worry about that. And then I can do one more upgrade. Maybe turn a salted meat into the 4-length scroll. That would probably be useful. Oh, or I could turn this into the fish, and then eventually I could upgrade the fish into a... Yeah, I need to cover up some of those more awkward spaced areas. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually do that upgrade instead. I also draw another occupation card. Hooray! All right.
Hooray.
Back to you, madam.
Back to me. I am going to go ahead, go to this spot I love, and just take the biggest, fattiest one.
Okay, you gotta pay a coal, or pay an ore to do
okay.
that, and then draw an occupation card.
Another one. This one's actually called Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer?
That's actually super nifty. I might actually use that one.
So I could go here and do a few more upgrades, and also grab 3 stuff things. That could be really. What do you have? You have 2 workers left?
2 workers.
So you can't take anything in the 3rd column. You could go to the 2nd column, however.
Take your 2nd column of pride.
That action's all right. Yeah, what is it that I need to focus on at the moment? Filling these things up in the future, because I'm going to get 1 more at the income phase, or the bonus phase. I could get a whaling ship if I play my actions right. I also just need to cover up a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's fine. I think I can pull this off. Maybe get a piggy and upgrade it or something. So I'm gonna go there. So I'm gonna spend 1 of my woods to build a whaling boat. It's whaling time.
It's whaling. It's actually hunting time.
It's hunting time, huh?
It's hunting.
Now with a 6. Now with a 7.
I actually could have afforded a 6.
Oh.
Really? I have rolled poorly. I don't even want that stuff. I don't want another bow and arrow or another piece of wood. That's why I went there.
Oh, man.
That was awful luck. Well, it's nice to know that... Nice that that was a waste of a whole everything.
Sorry, that's a very...
I would have gotten so much more from any of these spots.
Sure.
Oh, it's dumb. Okay, is what it is. Your turn.
It's too bad. That's tough. All right. I think that I'm going to go ahead and do this action here. So I'm going to grab 3 things from Yoinktown. And then I also get to upgrade 2 tiles. And I think at this point the pigs are doing great, but I don't need pigs anymore. So I'm going to upgrade this piggo into an antler-o. Yeah, that'll probably do me good up there. And I can do 1 more upgrade as well. So I'm going to turn this I'm going to turn to fish. Can you hand me the level 3 thing, the upgrade of that fish? What is it, like a small pelt?
Something.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go here, and everything that's green turns blue. Ba, 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 ba. This is like a magical action.
Wow, that's huge.
Magic, baby.
That's awesome.
Magic's in the air.
And I'm going to take my last action, go here, and I'm going to turn this whaling boat into a small migration. And so, bam. Little migration, yeah. Is it fiddling time?
It's fiddling time. So I need to fill in gaps with random loose cash. I'm now at 15 income. Just pretty boss rockin'.
All right, so yeah, it's fiddling. Did you finish fiddling?
I think I finished fiddling.
You still have all that income, that money left?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's feeling good.
All right, so now, end of that, so I retain this moose marker. Income phase, I'm at 9. That finally feels good.
I'm at 15.
Feels less good.
You know, I think this is the first game that I'm going to actually use, like, these big fatty things.
The huge coin combo things.
That's 10, 14, 15. I've never had this much money just sitting on the side. I usually put it all on my board, but I don't know. It's a thing right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing okay also. Yeah, so it's kind of good.
It's kind of a lot of good?
Kind of a lot of good, that's a fair way to put it. All right, so anyway, income is done.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on to the animal breeding phase. My horse gives birth to a beautiful baby horse. So you get a horse and you get a sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so flippity flip that one over. Here's your new horse, and you also get another pig. So here's your new pig.
So many pigs.
You have a ton.
It's a good thing they're worth a victory point because I have so many of them.
Right. Okay, so animal husbandry done. Feasting time.
Peeps be drinking more again.
Peeps be eaten. So that's all done.
So much stuff. Okay.
So feasting is done. Bonus phase. Me. Erun. One of each basic resource. So that's everything from here. I'm also going to get another piece of wood.
Oh, I get runes now. That's exciting. Took long enough.
Wow, I have so many bow and arrows.
So many resources.
So many of them. So many bow and arrows. Okay.
Did you give me my extra pig?
I only gave you one from the animal thing.
Okay, I'll take another pig.
Okay, so you get one from income,
Yep.
is what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get another one of these giant pelts. I get a dang, little
Whale boat.
whale boat.
A wolt.
I also get milk. Could you hand me one milk, please? And then I get a shed. And that shed is, that's probably going to be it. Like that's, I don't even know. Okay.
I was feeling amazing about this game. I'm not feeling as amazing as I was before.
Why is that?
What?
Because I'm able
just
to have
because
all this
you're doing really well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that we're both doing well.
I think we're both doing well. I think that this last round, you're just gonna have so many more points than me.
I mean, that's my hope. Okay, so update the mountain strips. So I'm gonna take these out. And then you're going to, can you wipe the board?
Yep.
So both these mountain strips go away. Go away.
Last round of awesomeness.
I don't know about you, I feel like this is kind of like moving along at a very good clip. Despite the fact that so much of this is, I mean, like, several aspects of this are new.
New or changed or, yeah.
But it doesn't feel far from home. Like, it doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, what game is this? Everything's different. But yeah, it's tighter. It's tighter. I'm, like, more hesitant to cross paths with you.
Sure.
Okay, so bam, new Viking.
No harvest.
No harvest. No flip. New weapons cards. I got another spear.
I got another spear as well.
Okay, so I've got this mountain of resources just chilling over here, which is good because I need 6 and 6 to fill up my shed. Okay, so if I do nothing else, I'll have enough wood to fill up these sheds. That'll be good, and then maybe even this lumberjack house or whatever. Okay, action phase. Action phase. Yeah, this is
the beast.
Yeah, this is quite a thing. So maybe that's good right there. So obviously I need more stuff to just fill in more stuff. I think it would just be absolutely foolish to not take this quadruple upgrade step thing right now. Like, I think that's just what I would have to do. So, bam, I also get to draw an occupation card. A barbarian. Whatever, that's so stupid. Okay. So I get to upgrade 4 things, so I'm probably going to upgrade this. So I'm going to turn 2... I think I'm going to turn 2 milk into bundles of... Pardon the reach. Okay. Probably going to do that. That's 2 of them. It would be really foolish to not turn this horse into another one of these long leathers. And I think I'll turn my other long leather into a blue... Yeah, I think that I ought to do that.
That you done did.
That I done did.
Well, I'm going to take advantage of this sheepiness over here. That and...
Oh, and you get a big old thing of pears. And you get some of those bundles.
Yep. Couple bundles of beautifulness.
Couple of bundles of beautifulness.
Yep.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay. I really got to think about how I'm going to do all this. No, that doesn't really make sense. But oh yeah, that would totally make sense there. That would be nice. So I need to fill in quite a bit of space. But I'm just the man for the job. And then eventually some of this stuff also needs to get filled in. Because otherwise I'm going to have a lot of negative points. But I've also got a lot of positive points going for me. That's relatively speaking what I think I should be going for. So I need to do more upgrading or conversions stuff. So I also want to get more things. Yeah. What can I do to get like triple area type stuff? I could I could go lay a snare. That would only do okay. I could go hunting. I could hunt game. I've got enough stuff for it for sure. And then I could yeah, I think that's just... So I'm gonna go hunting here. So I'm gonna roll the orange die of awesomeness. Not an 8 though. And not a 7. Oh please. 6. Dang it. That's going to cost me a few points. So I got to spend 4 bow and arrows, and I have to spend 2 wood. Not great. That's harder to cover up these spots here. But I do get a... can you hand me a 3-length green pelt, like the little one, and then a rack of ribs?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
There you go. Did I draw a card?
Draw what?
I did not draw a card this time for my level 3 thing.
I don't remember if I did either.
Do you recognize all your cards? What are your cards?
I have not even been looking at them, to tell you the truth. I just think that they're just ridiculous. They're just so silly.
I think they're not silly. Because I'm going to get buttloads of points from them.
Oh, yeah, I was literally going to do that move.
Were you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, that's like 13 points.
The Dragon Slayer means I trade in 2 of these to get one of these.
The big chest, yeah.
Big chest.
Uh-huh.
I can upgrade something to triple, so this will become a big chest.
Oh, wow, yeah, you're really utilizing those. These ones are not... These ones are not that way for me.
Then I'm going to trade the other 2 in for a 4 and a 3.
I was going to take that space and just do 4, 3, 3, 3. I was just going to grab 13 points. With 3 dudes, it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
So yeah, you taking that spot really hurts.
Well, that's good, because you have so many points coming everywhere else, so I needed that.
Okay, so I'm going to send 2 dudes here to do 3 different upgrades. So I'm going to... Yeah, this is... I've got a lot of nasty little spots kind of hiding out. By the way, if anyone's wondering, this is not, permanent yet. I'm just trying to plan it all out. So, 1 upgrade, I'm going to turn this horse into that little dealio. For another upgrade, I'm going to turn this small pelt into a blue. And then for another upgrade, I'm going to turn this rack of ribs into a bones. Could you do me the favor? Turn that into the green bones, please.
Yep.
All the way on the edge, yeah. Far reach. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna have so much stuff left over that I'm not gonna use.
Actually, you know what? I don't even need to do that. I'm gonna keep this as a green, and so I'm gonna turn. Should I have done this? Yeah, actually, sorry. Instead, I'm going to upgrade this. Could you turn this whale meat into the blue shirt, please?
In a minute.
You got it.
Okay.
Or into the green shirt.
Does that mean?
Oh yeah, just
the rack of ribs.
Yeah.
Do I get the rack of ribs back or no?
No,
it's a different action.
I'm choosing not to upgrade this thing.
Okay. Epic final moments. Alright, I'm going to come here. I'm going to spend 8 to get these ones. Those will go like such. 8. So here's 10. I'll get $2 change.
Alright. I will... Yeah, it's a lot of points to collect the wood and the resources I need, so... Yeah, it's all a gain. So I think best move would be to go here. So I'm going to collect 3 wood from the market. I'm going to do 2 upgrades. And I'm unsurprisingly going to do that upgrade. Which means very minimal amount of resources, like other resources need to go into there. Alright, back to you. And I'll have to cover that up. Probably not with coins. I'm probably going to try and do it with, for sure, 1 coin covering up 2. That's a good dealio. Alright, to you, Honey Bunch.
To me.
Back to reality.
Reality is definitely something. Can I... Sorry, I have to do a little bit of math. Okay. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to take that puppy.
You're going to take the shed from me, huh?
Take the last shed from you.
Okay.
I'm going to stick it on here because I don't think I'm going to buy that.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you haven't built it this whole time. I doubt that.
That is going to be a thing.
I mean, you don't think that's worth it? Because you've got, like, the pigs and stuff?
No, it's only worth 6 points.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one's worth 8. And you have all those resources just sitting there, so yeah. Yeah, that's a big move.
Got the right stuff for it, baby.
I definitely feel like I made use out of mine because I built it early. And, like, even though the weapons cards were a little silly, it was just nice knowing that I could take any weapon action and just feel pretty secure. But this extra piece of wood let me take this action a bunch of times, like 2 or 3 times earlier.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was worth it. Okay. Well, it's back to me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I had an action in mind, and I can't remember what it was now. Oh, yes. I think it was going to be this one here. I'm going to trade in a stone to get a rune. Could you hand me a small rune, please? Okay. And 1 coin.
I'm going to go here and trade my flaxen for linen.
Very good. I'm gonna go up here and turn in a wood for a whaling boat.
chunk of stuff. That will obviously go there.
You don't need to cover that spot.
Oh, you're right, I don't. Those actually will probably be... Oh. Nope, that won't happen either. I keep thinking I remember what I was going to do, and then it wasn't what I was going to do. Is there anything worth points left for me to do is the question.
Yeah. Do you have anything to go catch fish?
I don't need... That's only 2 points. If I go here, that'll be 4 points, so...
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, I mean...
I will go there.
Yeah, so you were just asking for any points, and so...
That's
I'm being helpful.
Okay. That one's worth 3. And I get money, so that's 4 points. Okay, that was my big grand finale.
Okay, so my last turn, I have to decide whether I want... so I could do this, I could turn it into green, so I would get 3 points, or if I do one of these emigrations, I turn a 3 into a 7, so I gain 4 points. Yeah, as inglorious as it kind of seems, I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn one of my... Yeah, turning a 3 into a 7 is a 4-point gain. Doing this and covering up those spots... If I were to do this upgrade, then I could also grab a thing. So that would only be a 3-point net. So, I always enjoy emigrations anyway, so yeah, why not? We'll just call that good. That'll be my last action of the game.
Woo! We made it. We made it through.
Okay, so technically... Oh, yeah, well, so I mean, start player doesn't matter. Income, you skip income. You don't grab it, you just will get income points at the end of the game.
And well, breeding does happen because it increases points for pregnants, and the pigs happen.
Wow, you have so many animal points. I need to turn all of mine into these things, these big old wraps, these like wrapped up mattresses. Feast, my people eat very well. Wheat and steak.
Mine are quite happy with their food. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okie doke. So now that marks the end of the game, and all we've got to do at this point is count up all the points.
Here's the nifty grand score pad with a big C and a W for Chris and Wendy.
Who?
For the Chosen and the Wonderful.
Ah, the Chosen and the Wonderfuls. All right.
Okay, so ships. I have 5 points in ships.
I have 3. You put that in the wrong column already.
Already messing up here. 3 and 5. Emigrations. You have, but you're super winning this
30,
game.
35.
Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. I have 0. Exploration boards. I have 10.
This is just the islands, right?
Yep.
I have 30.
Yep. Who's winning this game? Not me. Sheds and houses. I have 8.
Oh, whoops. I should probably cover up all of these like super danky, empty...
Negative spaces?
Yeah, maybe I should do that. Okay, sorry. So, positive points from them. I can do this math in my head. What is 16 plus 7? Or maybe 15 plus 8. That would be easier. 23.
Oh my gosh. We played a different game.
Oh no. So sheep and cattle, animals in general.
Okay. Do your math. I have to do my math.
This is my math here. I traded in all of my animals to cover up spaces on the board. And, you know, ain't no shame in it.
27. The
1.
only big number I have. Occupations. I assume that includes these?
Yes, that is correct.
10?
10, okay. To my 0, I played literally no occupation cards. I was definitely considering taking this action, though, and just getting all those victory point tokens. That's a sweet new addition to the game. I like that.
Silver, which does not include income.
10.
I got 18.
Whew.
Final income is 24 for me.
19.
No English crown. Do you have any negatives?
I do.
Okay, I have no negatives anywhere.
I have negative 12 points.
Negative 12. 2. It's actually closer than I thought.
What? So the final score is 109 to 102. This is what 109 looks like, folks.
Woo! 109 to 102. It was closer than I thought. I thought you were going to be ahead by like 20 or 30 points.
I mean, yeah, so 7 points makes a difference. I mean, like, look at the size of your animal fleet over here. Not fleet, but your stockade of
I had
animals.
remembered to do this. If I had remembered to do that.
That would have made the difference, is that emigration?
I don't know. I mean, it would have cost me $7. So, and it was already 5.
So you would have gone from 12 points up 6, right?
Yeah,
to 18?
Yeah, I guess that's not as many as I thought it was going to be.
Because you would have gotten, you would have netted 6, but then you would have taken 1 less action, right?
And I got
this one?
4 here. I did these 2. Those 2 actions instead. So I actually did net more points. Because that ended up being 8 instead of 6.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
Never mind.
Interesting.
That didn't make the difference.
Yeah, that was really close. I'm impressed with just the new shape of these pieces, just like the piggy pieces. Like I love that in games, in these like polyomino-y, Tetris-y type games.
Well, and they're perfect for surrounding things too. I think that was a big thing, was that this piece was the only that kind of shaped piece for surrounding things, and now
there's quite a few more. And see, I've got more bonuses than I've ever gotten before because I was able to just throw those around. I mean, this was awesome, being able to get these sheds every round for obviously for 2 rounds. Like that's big. I like this specialized hut. It's not like a variable player power, so to speak, but it kind of is. Where like, if you had built up yours would have had a different focus than mine. Yours wasn't like that powerful. Did it have an income thing?
It was only 1 income.
So it had the income, but what about a bonus there in the middle?
Yeah, it had the salted meat.
Oh, the 4-length meat.
Yeah.
So I mean that I like that. You put a pig in there and it just gives you bacon every round.
Yeah, what was yours? Yours was...
I got a piece of wood, and then I got a weapons card. So, like I said, I didn't use these weapons cards, like, all the time. I didn't, like, exhaust myself of them.
Mm-hmm.
I never even used a single sword, because I never went raiding.
I didn't either. I was worried. So normally I do a lot of raiding and plundering, but I was worried that there would be too much competition. So I didn't bother.
And that's the funny thing, is I didn't go raiding, or I like to go whale hunting a lot. Like it's such an easy way to get big pieces, and so sometimes I fall into that trap of I do that every time. And so I didn't this time because I was afraid either you were going to go whale hunting or you were going to go raiding, and so I went animals because I was like, well, I feel like it's easier to make use of the animals with this particular setup.
I feel like this crafting is a little stronger than the previous crafting.
Okay.
A lot of the spaces are the same, like these 3 spaces are the same. This, I think, was in a different spot, actually. Or something was different there.
It was definitely a 3-cost spot. I remember that. This particular crafting one turned an ore into one of these things that you can craft with the little toggle symbol.
Having a cheaper crafting, I think, is what made it stronger.
Yes. Yeah. And so you're already kind of in that mindset, so you can kind of work towards it.
And these bigger crafting pieces were huge. I mean...
That's true. In the original,
they're literally huge.
Yeah, the original, like, all the crafting pieces are like some of these smaller, narrower ones. And even though the cross is cool that it can fit around a lot of places, it's tough because in a lot of ways you want more square, bulky pieces.
Yeah, especially towards the end.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't start with the helmet, but then the sickle was really cool for like surrounding stuff.
Yeah, the sickle was perfect at the beginning.
I like the new shape of pieces, and I don't know, like even the islands. So in the original, the islands have a lot more diagonals, like staircase shapes to them. So they're definitely harder to fill in with bigger pieces. Whereas if you look at these, like, they're very bulky and they're just large all around. This
was surprisingly hard to get income early on. I thought, oh, quick and easy income. It goes up to 6 really fast, but it just, you had to fill in all that extra space.
There was a lot of dead space there, yeah.
Yeah, and it was pretty easy to, like, it was easy shape and size to fill up. But yeah, it was definitely a lot of space.
But early in the game, you don't have as big of an engine, so yeah, it's, I don't know. It interests me that there is now even more decision space, so to speak, in this game, which had plenty to begin with.
Yeah, my favorite part about this game is this stuff, just the puzzle, the islands and the puzzles in the middle, and it's been fun.
And I'm usually hesitant about getting islands, so I can find strategies to win without getting islands and stuff. But yeah, I'm really glad that I got this one, even though it led to a bunch of negative points. All of this income stuff was huge. Like that was 8 points.
It's still positive in the end, right?
Yeah, so I got 30 points for it, and I
like,
lost
10
10 or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like being able to get this 2x5 piece every round.
Killer.
That's 10 points of coverage. Getting the fishing boat, the whaling boat, was 3 points each. Plus, it led to these emigrations. Getting the milk was a little short-sighted. Maybe I should have gone for the whaling boat earlier. But I even used milk here. I upgraded these ones, and that is what let me cover up everything to get to the 18 income spot. Also, I think that what's cool is this is a -2 value spot. So even though it comes with a lot of negatives, covering up one space, it's nice that there's more concentration of the negative points. And so it was easier to say, well, I'll have a few left over, who cares, whatever.
Yeah.
But as long as I cover up these 2 value spots, easy peasy, good decision, So I'm impressed all around that it's not even, it doesn't feel like, it's so much more complicated.
Sure. Good fun time.
What about this smaller board, the board missing spaces?
I definitely felt tighter as a 2-player game, and I think that was good. I think it made us be a little more creative because we got in each other's way. I do feel like these spaces here, the mountains in trade, sometimes are too forgiving in the bigger board.
Okay.
And so this one, it felt a lot more tight that at the end we couldn't just upgrade whatever we wanted as many times as we wanted.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that is very true. I had to monopolize these spots in order to finish this up. And if you had taken even one of those spots, that would have been a huge hampering for me.
Because normally there's a whole nother row at the bottom of spaces, of options.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, in the original board.
Yeah.
Like the animals are worth more stuff. Like it feels like some of the spaces are more powerful individually, or like in general you can just make some more use of it. But in like more traditional worker placement style, like, you took a spot that I wanted to go to, happens more often in this particular setup.
Yeah.
But wow, you taking this spot really worried me, because I would have done that and just burned 4 of these cards for these like victory point tokens.
Oh yeah.
And that would have been, none of these were even worth that much.
That's what I was going to do until I realized that these were more useful.
Sure, because that's 9 points that you're covering each instead of getting a 4 and a 3 and a 3 and 3 token. Yeah. So anyway, I'm thoroughly impressed. I like this 5th row. I guess it's these actions that are like pretty powerful for being able to spend only a single dude.
Yeah.
It just has to be your last dude is the problem.
So you can't get multiple of these bonuses in a round. And I think that's one of the struggles is I want 4 of these every round.
Yeah, I want this one and this one. And this little immigration one, the small immigration, that's a cool little addition to the game. A little less food and stuff, but I really wanted to take this action a few times, and you kept going to it in front of me, which was the cost of me keeping the first player was that you always took your final action before me, inherently, right? And so you took this spot most of the times that I was thinking about actually going and doing that.
Oh, that's funny. Because, I was ending early so I could get the good spots. So.
Well, I was ending late so that I could keep first player.
So you could get the good spots.
Yeah. It's a good dynamic.
Yeah, good different give and take. Well, good game. Final scores once again.
109 for me.
102 for me.
Very close game. Very well fought.
Yep. High five.
High five. All right. My name's Chris.
And I'm Wendy.
This has been Meeple Overboard's full playthrough of A Feast for Odin with the Norwegians Expansion.
Thanks for watching.